Hey guys! Today I will be showing how I set up a flash drive to basically be like a portable pocket Plex server. Here, I'm on a free public web hosting site with links to some movie and TV shows I have on my Plex server. I have copied them to a flash drive and created a couple of HTML web pages to package my audio and video links. The first web page type is an HTML JavaScript audio video player for MP4 and MP3 links. And the other is using href hyperlinks, which can contain any video file type accessible using a transcoding app such as InPlayer, Player Extreme, or VLC. So let's get started. Here I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi. I've added a parameter to this HTML, allowing an update to the IP address the flash drive was assigned by a router. Here I'm using an HTML video player with a Play Next button to scroll to other videos in the playlist. Now I'm using the web page with href hyperlinks to cast different TV shows. And finally, I'm accessing movie hyperlinks containing non-MP4 file types by lightly pressing down on the link, then copying these links to the Player Extreme app. Please note the appropriate IP address must be present in the link for the video to play. As you can see, I can connect to any of these links and play or cast them to my Roku or Chromecast. The Tubio or iWeb TV app can be used to cast MP4 playlists to any streaming device, including a Fire TV. Now I'm connected to a different router, accessing the same video links from the same website using a different IP address. And finally, I'm connected to the same links on 4G from my phone. And there you have it. So, have you figured out how I'm doing this? Well, I'm using a Sandisk, but I'm using the Sandisk Connect wireless flash drive. Its storage ranges from 16 GB to 256 GB. Unfortunately, Sandisk is no longer producing new inventory because of their marketed usage, which is added storage for your phone's content with a slow wireless transfer speed and its 2.0 USB drive. But they are still available on eBay and Amazon. I love them. They are so versatile. I actually own 12 of them. Yes, 12. Subscribe to be notified from my Sandisk tips and tricks video. The cool thing about this setup is I can create a main web page like this with links pointing to the various links on this site or the same HTML links located directly on the flash drive, kind of like a concierge service for friends and family to be able to access the content on my flash drive from whatever Wi-Fi we happen to be on, either at my home, their home, on a plane, or on vacation at, say, an Airbnb, anywhere in the world, as long as they are on the same Wi-Fi or hotspot that the Sandisk Connect flash drive is connected to. I just need to tell them a website URL and the IP address to input. But once they leave or I leave, they no longer have access, since I'm the keeper of the data source. I'll put my HTML template for both web pages down below with my comments on how to use them. One is just a cut and paste exercise. Make sure to edit any new links using search and replace from a new page. Otherwise, you could cause the code to break if you do a search and replace inside this HTML page. The last link in the list of videos in a playlist should not have a comma. FYI, jumping to videos using hyperlinks only works from a PC when the HTML is located on the map drive. And for the other web page, I use Excel formulas to parse through a Sandisk link URL to generate my href links. There are 3 columns in this spreadsheet. Column A is the Sandisk URL link. Column B contains the formula to pull out a video's title, and column C contains the final href URL to cut and paste into my templates. There is a sequential field identifier called link ID that is required to properly set up the hyperlink. All link IDs listed in your final template must always all be present in sequential order. If you delete a sequential link ID row, the HTML will not run due to an error. You must update the IP function with the appropriate link ID maximum value. I'll link my videos down below where I go into more detail about the Sandisk Connect setup, link extraction, and access. So, as you can see, there is no special app or login setup required. It is basically private video links on a public site. Like I said, it's like a Plex in your pocket.